Week 4 of drinking a gallon of water a day. How did it go? Well, let me tell you. Week 4, let's talk about week 3. So in my week 3 video, I talked about how I was disappointed with my seeming lack of self-discipline when it came to drinking a gallon of water. I understandably felt that I should be able to drink a gallon of water regardless of the situation of the day. What I learned with week 4 is actually a little different. On days that I am physically active, it is pretty easy for me to drink a gallon of water. A gallon of water plus some is usually what I manage on those days. On the days where I am fairly inactive, it is much harder for me to drink a gallon of water. So with week 3, the days that I did not get a gallon down, those were days that I was kind of in a situation where I couldn't move around very much and I didn't really have opportunities to go work out on those days. So it's understandable to me now that I would not have achieved my gallon that day. I mean, I didn't really succeed this week. I do feel better about it though. This week was not a good week for being physically active for me, and so therefore I did not drink a gallon of water except for one day this week. Do I feel like this experiment has been a failure? Heck no! This has actually been a really excellent learning experience. I feel very grateful with this experiment because during the last month, and especially with each of my weekly updates, people have approached me with questions about it, and it's given me an opportunity to kind of take those questions into my own experience and kind of focus on that for that week. Drinking a gallon of water a day for 30 days experiment has essentially ended, but I'm going to continue trying to drink a gallon of water each day, being mindful of the fact that on the days that I exert myself, it is much easier, and on the days that I have a rest period, it's going to be a bit more challenging. And perhaps on those days, it may not be as necessary to drink that amount of water, but it's definitely a good goal to aim for each day. I'm also planning on continuing this as a series. So where July was drinking a gallon of water each day, I'm going to continue this as 30 days of X going forward. So if there's something that you would like to see, please leave a comment. My next one I'm planning on doing is 30 days of running. I am not a runner. I have never been a strong runner, but I suspect this is going to be the way to help improve that skill. This is something that I feel is going to be different in terms of the gallon challenge. Drinking a gallon of water is something that I have to do all day. Running is going to take anywhere from 20 minutes to 45 minutes once a day. So I feel pretty confident that I will be able to achieve this goal for the next 30 days because it takes a much shorter time commitment, even though it will be a greater exertion of effort, but that's also going to help me continue to drink a gallon of water for the month of August. Do you see where I'm going? If you like this video, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave those in the comment box below, especially if you have any questions you'd like me to address specifically about my experiment with hydration. And I'll see you next week on my video of 30 days of running.